Hi everybody, welcome. Today I'm just going to real quickly show you my Erin Condren teacher planner for the 2017-2018 school year and how I'm using it for high school. Yes, we are actually 2 weeks away from finals in the 2016-2017 school year, but as a link crew coordinator, you know, I have to be planning ahead for the summer, and I really need to be thinking about what's going on in August. So I'll show you some of the updates that I made. This is my to-do list for today, and I've got the plan for it pouch. I was planning on, I'm going to skip some of these pages because I have personal information on there. I've already done the unboxing and what's in there, but I want to show you some of the updates that I've been making since now I am actually planning for that school year. So I hope that you can see. Okay. My manicure is still good from last week, so that's exciting. All right, so we have holidays and dates to remember, which again I think is, I went to work the next day and just said, does anybody know who any of these people are? And obviously we knew some of the obvious ones, but I don't know. So I got my stickers from Third Grade Thoughts. Instead of happy birthday, I wrote down important dates. And this is really key for me in Link Crew. And actually, I even pulled my Link Crew year at a glance plan from last year's plum paper planner so that I can update those dates. But that's not what I'm going to be doing today. Sorry. And you can see there is a little bit of show through. I kind of wish that these were, they completely blocked what was underneath it, but it's not that big a deal. Professional development, because I am going to be doing a lot of professional development this summer, and then monthly goals. Yeah, I don't know, but I had to do something to cover up this absentee log, so we'll see if I use that. Then we have the graph paper, which will be actually beneficial for me later. Then we have the plan your year, which is for long-range planning, which once we get new curriculum approved, I'm sure will be very beneficial and helpful. So we get into August here, and I have my snap-in dashboard that I have been using a lot with the Erin Condren dry erase markers just to get done. And you can see that I have started already to plan a little bit. It's because I got a smudge. There is some smudging that happens with those dry erase markers. And so I put some of my stickers up here just to kind of make it fit in with the theme. You see it matches my cover. Oh, that's going to be really annoying. Okay. And so I had to put in all my stuff. And I love that there are the little asterisks. I think I've said this for the days on the calendar that aren't actual calendar days. So I did go through yesterday, and I put in date dots for every month because I was realizing that I was planning way ahead for things and I needed those dates in. I did make a mistake on one, which was a huge pain to redo, but it was kind of fun. It was therapeutic. I sat and kind of chatted with my TA for a while, so it was great. So you can see I put my Link Crew training in, and I used the tags from the back of the Erin Condren planner, which is really great. And I'd actually put staff meeting tags in using stickers that I had bought from my plum paper planner before these ones, before I realized that she actually has, and you can see I have a 2018 calendar here and some other stickers, our vision statement, but somewhere around here she does have, the stickers for you that even say staff meeting, and they're so cute, so why not put them on? People kind of freaked out when I showed that to them, so that was pretty cool. So I have, my Link Crew training from 8 to 1 on the 1st and the 2nd. On the 3rd, I don't have anything that says work hard, play hard, but actually I may have to go to a training on that day. Freshman orientation from 8 to 12, possibly transfer orientation from 2 to 4 for 10th through 12th graders who are new to the school. That might be asking me to do way too much though. I know we have a staff meeting because that's our first day of in-service, but I don't exactly know the days. And all these are in-service days, and then we have our first day. One of my complaints is that there's only one first day sticker, and we're on an AB schedule, so both of these are technically first days, not to mention January, which we come back January 2nd this year. It's horrendous. I could die. All right, and then we have a staff meeting on the first day of school, which I'm looking at that going, really? Really? I think it's just the second Thursday of every month they're automatically putting a staff meeting in. And this is a staff meeting that's scheduled for 3:15. So it's right as soon as school gets out. Oops, that marker doesn't work. Let's see. I bought a 3-pack of Sharpies and like one of them doesn't work and I can never remember which one. So, but what's nice about the Erin Condren stickers is they are repositionable. So even if that doesn't work out, that's fine. We have an assembly on the 14th. That is the freshman welcome assembly. So my link crew leaders will need to do something there. We have picture day, which matters because they always do them in English classes, you know, because why not? And so I just need to know that for my own planning when I start to plan out my lessons, which is kind of nice because then you're going to come back here to the lesson page and you can see, you know, the first week is just going to be just a disaster. And then the second week, these first 2 days will be ID picture day. So you really can't do too much those days. And then there's makeup picture day, which I just like to know because I tell kids, you know, hey, if you missed your day, to do that. So I got a bootleg copy of our school's calendar of all the things that we're going to be doing. So I thought I would just put in some of those August days so that you could see it. So we have freshman orientation is on there. And then we have Back to the Nest, which is basically our school's registration, where students come, they can get their schedules early, they can buy spirit wear and gear, they can buy their PE uniforms and all those kinds of things. So let's see, conferences, library, emergency drill, field trip, observations, and then just little tags. So I think because it is a mandatory event for my kids, I'm going to snap my dashboard back in as a bookmark. And then I'm going to put the Erin Condren ruler back here so I can just flip. I know some people pull them out, and that's probably what I should do. But I just hate to pull things out unless I'm sure that I don't need them. In fact, it was even hard for me to pull out some of those pages from my planner this year that I don't need anymore because I'm just like, if I don't keep it where it was originally and then I can't find it and I need it, you know, that'd be a big deal. So Back to the Nest for freshmen and sophomores. Oh, they're doing it differently this year. Is going to be on August 8th. So we're going to say Back to the Nest. 9th and 10th grade is 3 to 8. I'm just going to do some planning. I'll put the things in and I'll speed this up. What's going to be really nice about that is that my leaders are 11th and 12th graders. Well, actually, it's going to be kind of a pain because they're going to have to come to both. Maybe I can work out a deal where they get to come and pick up their stuff, you know, at that time. First day of school, school picture days, welcome back rally, welcome back dance, both on August 18th. So if I had my druthers, we would have, like, what's something that we don't really do in high school that I can use to designate a rally? We do have testing days, we do have progress reports, benchmarks, we'll have reminders. Well, we'll need that because we're getting WASC and MYP next year. We don't really have conferences, but that's not fun, like for a rally. Furlough, I mean, hopefully we won't have any furlough days, but that's such a negative thing to put in there. Assembly, I mean, we don't have that many assemblies. Actually, yeah, I think that will be a good thing because that's kind of, we'll have a few assemblies a year, not never, but so it'd be nice if they had, you know, kind of for high school teachers dances. So we could say rally 2:30. And then the dance, which my kids are required to attend. Not to mention the fact that we are also doing a freshman link leader barbecue. So it's our first social follow-up. So it's the Back to School dance. social follow-up. Number 1, the kids always laugh when they see SFU. But that's good to know. So that'll actually have to be on the calendar. Back to school night. Ugh. Is that back there? How does this keep... Is it smudging from my... I feel like every time I turn around there's more smudging that's going on. And I don't know why. Huh. Sorry, these just don't all say the same thing, so I'm wondering if I missed it. Especially when it says, well, duty. You know what, anytime we have to come back to work in the evening, like for, you know, a parent night or something like that, I'm going to call that a duty. Because we also have adjunct duties, that kind of thing, but kind of fun to do. 21st is makeup picture day, and it's also back to school night, which is from 5 to 8:10. Ew. It's always important for me to know these things because then I get to work them up the custody with my daughter. And then we have Club Rush on the 23rd, which means that we need to do something beforehand. One of the complaints that my students have is that on Club Rush Day, everybody's just always screaming at them, join this club, join this club. And they don't know what the clubs are. A lot of times if they're freshmen, they just have no idea what they are. So we'll say, see, I grabbed the wrong marker again. Throwing it on the ground. There it goes. Club Rush. Okay. ASB movie night. Something else I should be telling them about. So I think I'm going to use yellow just for like things to tell them about. This is so much. August, when you do Link Crew, I mean, August is always hard anyway, but for Link Crew, it is insane. Because you have, like, look at this. So not only are we going back the week before everybody else, training for 10 hours and then orientation for a god-awful amount of time. I mean, orientation starts at 8. We're going to be there at 6:30. Kids will be there at 6:30, which means I'll be there at 6. Then you have, like, all your in-service stuff. Plus, then they have to work back to the nest, so I have to be there to check in on that. Then, you know, your first day, which is exhausting. Oh, see, I already had this on here. I just had it on the wrong week. So that's fine. I actually like the other one. Last week I was just complaining about how I couldn't pick any stickers up because of my nails. Ooh, yikes, that did not come up pretty. And so now my manicure has grown out by about a week and it's a lot easier. So I have to decide if I'm going to get them done again next week. Or just do what I usually do, which is let them peel off on their own, because these are gels, you know? That's why they still look good a week later, but you see my nails are growing too, so I don't know. All right, that's fine because we have that there. And then ASB movie night. Oh, we have a minimum day. Do they have anything for minimum days? No. I'm going to put orange because this is our articulation day with our feeder school, and that is the 29th, August 29th. And our feeder school, it's the middle school, and because we're all MYP, IB Middle Years program, which begins in 6th grade, but since 6th grade for us is still elementary school, it begins in 7th grade through 10th grade. We really have to work in close collaboration with the people at the middle school, which is great. I've been doing that for years as the honors teacher. It's called vertical articulation, right? Starting the skills that they're going to need in 11th and 12th grade to be successful and working on them all the way up through 7th grade. All right, so dismissals at 11:45. The articulation day will be like at 1. And then, oh my God, we have a WASC minimum day. I am telling you what, next year is going to be a disaster. And I'm already feeling like our jobs are just hard. And I'm not just going to complain about how hard it is to be a teacher because that's annoying. But sometimes it's just like you just always think, oh, next year will be easier, and then it just never, ever is. WASC minimum day 11. I'm on the school culture committee. So that'll be actually kind of fun. And then, yeah, that's it for August. And then you're like, okay. So this is everything that we have scheduled going on in August. Not to mention the fact that I am probably, and see, I should put this in here too. I said okay, but that was a lie. It was a dirty lie. I'm probably going to do my academic follow-ups because this year we're making our link crews based on their advocacy or homeroom classes. So when they come into orientation, they'll be with a group of 10 kids from their advocacy class. We'll have link leaders assigned to that group, and then when they go to their advocacy class, it'll be, you know, a combination of 3 or maybe 4 link crews. And so they'll have 6 to 8 designated link crew leaders who just continue to work with that same group all year long. Because part of the problem with link crew is that the kids meet them the first day of freshman orientation, and then it's up to them to keep in touch with their kids. They don't know where to find them. So this is a way to manage things, I think, a little bit better. And the homerooms are already broken down randomly. So it shouldn't be, it shouldn't impede like the goal of link crew at all, which is to meet new people. All right, so that's our first day. This is our first day, but this is our first regular advocacy day. So the teachers will probably want to talk to them. So this could be a good one. Do we have anything going on August 22nd? Nope. Oh, Margaret. That's Tuesday, dum-dum. Okay. We have our freshman assembly, we have ID picture day, we have back to school night. So really the best first day for us to go in to the advocacy classes is going to be here. Plus they'll have already had a social follow-up. So they'll have been to freshman orientation. They will have met with their crews here. We'll make sure that the advocacy teachers here are reminding them. And then we'll do academic follow-up number 1. Do you have anything going on the 28th? Nope. Just 2 minimum days the days after, so that'll be interesting. Holy mackerel. You know what? I don't even want to do September now. This is going to be plenty. But anyway, I hope that you can kind of see, you know, that's what I'll be doing for the year. The lessons will go here. Haven't figured out how to use my checklist yet, but I'm probably going to use it for my link crew leaders. Although, and I think I've said this before, I really, really like the idea of writing your accommodations and modifications up here that your school allows students to have, and then writing your students' names here after the first couple weeks when your class lists kind of sort themselves out, and then checking off who gets what accommodation. I just think that's a really nice, pretty easy way to do it. So yeah, I don't know. But I'm digging these stickers and my pages, and I'm excited to see. So, thanks for watching. I hope that gave you some good ideas.